This is the new T-Mix 25. This is the coil model, just a bit easier to work with than the Aqua, which is what we done for you last time. The coil, which is this one, is a little bit more expensive because of certain things they do in the inside. The coil has extra coils plus longer coils, which is good if we want to chill stuff down further. It runs the product through more of the stainless steel chilling coils than the Aqua does. It also gives me a bit more flexibility in the way I build out the system, just where things go and how things are plumbed. Apart from that, it's almost identical to the rest of it, to the other one. Once again, all you have to do is pop the lid off and fill this tank up to just the top of the copper coils with plain tap water. Put the machine where it goes, fill it up then. Let's see, then attach the gas regulator to a gas bottle. The gas regulators are preset, 80 for the carbonator, 40 for the syrup, and whatever's in the bottle. And they, as previous ones, have the shut-off valves turned off. Leave them turned off until you're ready to commission the machine, but double check to make sure the gauges are at the right spot or within very close to it. And if they need to be changed, to increase you wind it in, to decrease you wind it out. Increasing, it'll show on the gauge immediately. Decreasing, you'll have to depressurize the machine by holding the guns down or holding the buttons down just to get the gas out before they lower. But they should come preset. We've given you quite a long cable once again, that way they can be put wherever you need it to go. Once you've got this tank filled up, you can close the lid, that's all there is to it. It'll come turned off at the green switch, and we had it turned all the way up for testing, but I'm going to turn the refrigeration down to here. Simply, we don't need 2 inches of ice in there. This will save you quite a bit of power. If in summer you get up to 45-degree days or something like that, and you can probably turn it back up then if you have to, but for the moment this is fine. Next, syrup pumps on the right hand side as requested with the syrup lines. We set it up the same as the last one, but if you'd like to change what flavours they are, let us know, we can change them out. From the side of the machine, we've got a 1.2 metre, back to front, dyslexic, run of Python. Then it splits and goes to 600 runs to both your guns. Now, these guns are slightly different to your last ones. The actual gun part from here up is exactly the same. The difference is in the manifold. These have a little box on the end, and if you take that box off, there are little white knobs about yay long. This is actually called a flow control manifold. They are more expensive than the other ones. They don't really do a hell of a lot difference. I personally prefer the other ones. Coke and Pepsi and everyone uses these ones because they come factory set with all the to the right syrup to soda ratio. So if a Coke rep or a Pepsi rep is doing a venue that has 15-20 guns, it's going to save them a couple of hours just in setting the syrup ratios. But that's all the real difference is in the gun. The rest is exactly the same. Comes with a standard mount and gun holders. Give me 1 second. Okay, so when mounting the guns, just assemble this. This screws into underneath your bench, onto a leg or wherever it's going, and then this triangle part mounts to this just through these 2 holes here and these 2 holes here. So that mounts your guns to the bench. Oh, and as previously discussed, these are the 36-inch bar guns. Alright, goodie bag. Alright, we're including 2 of the holster style gun holders. We have a coil of 10mm line. That is from your tap to the water filter, which is the water filter inlet here. Now, it says outlet, it says inlet. And if it was on the other side of the machine, that would have worked. So this is correct. The water does come in where it says outlet and out where it says the inlet. The filter cartridges have been swapped appropriately. So your rust filter's there and your flavour filter's there. Nice push-in fitting, so no clamping or anything required. Just cut the line to size and push it in. Having said that, you've got a 1/2 inch fitting for your tap. Goes obviously to a cold water supply. Please don't use warm water. Hot water and a push-in fitting. Let's see, I will give you all the relevant paperwork, manuals, etc., etc. Always good to have. And we're going to give you another Brixing cup. Now, this is to set the syrup strengths on your post-mix gun. Now, they came preset. We've checked them and they work and they're exactly where they should be, but things have been known to move in transit, so it doesn't hurt to double check. Only takes a second, and there's a Brixing tutorial online. I will forward that to you as well. Also, this should be done every 6 months, 12 months at the most. Just a part of regular maintenance to make sure that the right amount of soda to the right amount of syrup is going in, so it's mixing all correctly and you get the best product. Apart from that, it is just what flavors you want included with it. I'm going to assume the same as the last time, unless you tell me differently.